Alright, ladies and gentlemen, today I'm working on a 2002 model Ford Econoline van, E-150s. Most of these vans are built the exact same way, so here's what we're going to be fixing today. Whenever I turn on the AC unit, it's got 4 little dials here, alright? It only works when you put it on high. You can turn it on either, you're hot, you're cold, whatever. It only blows, and it blows very little when you put it on high. Now, if you want to see when it's working, you can take this guard apart down here. It's just got a few little screws in it, and you can see way back inside there, there's your blower motor. That would be in the front of the engine, so you can see if it's turning on those first 3 speeds or on the 4th one. In this case, mine only turns on the 4th one, so more than likely it's not your switch that's bad, it's your transistor. Now, you come up here to the front of your vehicle, and you're going to see a battery, of course. You look down, and right there's your blower motor itself. This thing has seen better days, clearly. It's got a little bit of corrosion on it. But that right there, that little plug right there, is your plug and your transistor. Now, sometimes those little plugs will burn out, and they'll go bad, so you might as well just go ahead and get you a plug, get you a new transistor while you're at it, and here's what they look like. This little beauty right here is your transistor. Lets it go high, low speed, all that good stuff. Got your little plug in. And this right here, this is your new plug-in. All you gotta do is splice the wires, cut the wires, and it goes right there where those 2 bolts are. Of course, you'll have to remove your battery to get to it on these vans, which is better that you unplug them before you work on this anyhow, so you don't knock something and deploy the airbag. But it's a simple fix. Won't take you 15-20 minutes tops if you got just a few sockets. That's it. That's how you change the transistor in a Ford Econoline van. Now, one more thing while I'm thinking about it before we get up here. You will have to remove this plate generally to have easy access. It's got 2 bolts in it, so you can get to that lower 2nd bolt on that, and then you'll have access to it. Now, in this case, these was 1/2-inch bolts. I put me a little deep weld socket on there and ratchet it, and then see, boom, you got wide open access to where your resistor is and your blower motor. Once again, get you a little 8mm, preferably swivel socket. I picked up a nice little set of these tools here, by the way, from CarQuest. They're who I usually go to for quality parts and stuff. And there you go. You shouldn't have to unplug that if you get the wire and everything that goes with it. But you can pull this thing right out and give it a look. You can see that it has clearly seen some better days. Now, as always, I recommend pulling them out side by side, making sure the new and the old look the same. And also making sure that you got the same kind of wire pattern so that whenever you cut the wires loose, put them all back together, that you have them hooked up the right way.